Hey guys, Rob here and welcome to another unboxing. This time it's the Sabertooth 990FX Revision 2 motherboard by Asus. I bought this for my own personal build that you see behind me. On paper this thing is very good, so let's get it out of the box and see what it's all about. Okay guys, so we're all set up. First of all, some of you may be wondering why we have a blue mat with some wires coming off the mat and also wires connected to me. It's to stop any static build-up, so there'll be no static discharge from either me or the surface that the motherboard makes contact with. Believe me guys, something as small as static can absolutely wipe out a motherboard or a GPU, and obviously if you're into computers and you've got a real nice gaming setup and you've got a real expensive GPU and you fry it for something as stupid as static, you're going to be absolutely gutted. So for like the 15-20 quid that these things cost you, obviously the bracelet as well, just get it guys, because obviously it's going to save you so much hassle and you can just rest your mind at ease, handle it as much as you like, and also you've got somewhere to see all your components down without having to worry about potentially frying. To the unboxing, first of all I'll show the box. So you've got the Sabertooth 990FX Revision 2 motherboard. You've got Tough Series 5-year warranty. It's Windows 0.1 ready. It's an AM3 Plus socket, so it supports all AMD processors, and it also supports their FX series, and up to 8 cores I believe. It's got the 9 series AMD chipset and it's SLI and Crossfire ready, so if you want to use sort of dual GPUs you can do, and you can do it either via Crossfire or SLI. If you lift at the top of the box here, you've just got some sales point, just basically boasting about the board, which is nice because obviously it tells you a lot of the information, especially if you're new to it and you don't know off the bat. It does feed you most of the information. That's on the back as well. Now one other thing I've got to say guys is I swear this thing did not come with any tape securing the box whatsoever. I was surprised myself. I just wanted to let you guys know because I know a lot of you are going to think it's not a fresh unboxing and it's been out of the box already. I assure you I have not had it out of the box. As far as I know, this is the first time it's ever been out of the box, so yeah, that surprised me as well, but that's how Amazon do it apparently. So yeah, let's get it unboxed. So first of all, just lift the front forward. There we go. And you're greeted straight away with the motherboard itself. And I must say, now I'm seeing it in the flesh, it does look really nice. So we've just got a piece of plastic on the top protecting the motherboard itself. So yeah, it looks like the motherboard is in a box, within a box. There we go. Now I'm just going to put this to one side for 1 second, because I see we've got some accessories in here, so we'll go for those first and then we'll get to the good stuff. Okay, so what have we got? We have SATA cables, more SATA cables, SLI bridge, and an I/O shield. You're also greeted with a very flashy certificate of reliability. Sabertooth 990FX Revision 2 motherboard for passing the rigid reliability tests of the following components: capacitors, thermal shock test, moisture resistance, salt spray test, soldability test, solder bath test, vibration test, and a mechanical shock test. Okay. Chokes, vibration test and temperature cycling test. And your MOSFETs, you've got thermal shock test and vibration test and mechanical shock test. So they've really put this thing through the mill. So really, when you get it, there should not be a single problem with it, or they destroyed it in all the testing and your motherboard will be dead on arrival. Just joking guys, I hope that doesn't happen to you, and I certainly hope it doesn't happen to me. In the box we've got some various paperwork, just general paperwork. You've got installation guide, a very pretty very pretty sticker that will be going nowhere, and they'll be saying where it is, because I'm not a sticker guy. You've got the Sabertooth user guide and manual as well. More paperwork. Quick start guide. Oh. And some adapters that I don't really know what they are for. Okay, cool. Right, we'll do. Bear with me, we'll pack it all back up and I'll get the motherboard back out and we'll get through that. Okay, so here you see we have the motherboard itself. It is packaged in an anti-static bag, and like I said, it was a box within a box. So let's get it out of the anti-static bag and out of the box and see what the motherboard's all about. Okay, first of all guys, I've got to say this thing is absolutely awesome and it looks like a beast. Honestly, I've not seen motherboards with heatsinks so junky. For the price, I still can't believe the price I got this for. It really is, to the eye, very pleasing. Now, unfortunately, I don't have time to go through every single spec on the motherboard, but I will take you through just a couple of its key features. So first of all, obviously you've got tough. They made a big deal out of this tough. So it's military grade tough series parts used. So it's supposed to be very, very strong and very durable. Hence why they've got so much confidence that they've slapped it with a 5-year warranty. So here you've got tough alloy chokes and tough MOSFETs. As you can see, real nice tough capacitors down there. You've got an AM3 socket, which, like I said before, you know, this supports AMD's FX series, and it supports up to 8 cores. You've got 4 RAM slots. And also you can run, I believe, up to quad SLI. If you really wanted to, you could run 4 GPUs. Obviously, the most anybody's realistically going to run, you know, with the type of price point this build is, you know, if you're going to run something as crazy as that, you'd be doing it on something completely different. But, you know, you can easily run SLI or dual crossfire. Also, it's an ATX size board, so it's quite a large board, as you can see. Let's see what we've got on the back. There you go. So those are your plugs on the back. Make sure you can see that properly. Got various USBs and all sorts of audio inputs. I forgot to mention this thing, it does support USB 3.0. So for any of you sim racing guys out there, latency is a big deal. Obviously it's a nice board. If you can run the USB 3.0, it's a lot quicker, and there's less latency. This coating here is, I believe, ceramics, which I don't really know what that is, I'm not going to lie. It's, I can assume, just some sort of fancy name for a tough coating. One feature that this has, guys, that I was really excited about, is it has like a USB BIOS flashback, which basically means if you're running a lot of the newer AMD processors, your BIOS out of the box probably won't be up to date. I have seen in some cases that people's are working, you know, straight out of the box, and you know there's no problems whatsoever. But if there is an issue with the BIOS, it's really not that hard to sort out. All you do is you literally download the new BIOS down onto a flash, like a USB drive. And you plug it into the board. All you need to make it work is a power source, for the power source to be on. You don't want to power up the board, just make sure the power source is turned on. And you hold down the BIOS flashback for 3 seconds, and then that's it. You've updated your BIOS. It's as easy as that, and I thought that was absolutely awesome, and they really should be doing it on every single motherboard, because that, for a lot of people, I know is an absolute headache, and you sit there trawling through it time after time after time, trying to get it fixed, when now it's a simple 3-second fix. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to go through the whole spec of the board. This was literally an out-of-the-box review. And I hope it gives you an idea of what you'll be buying. So far, like I said, to the eye, it's real pleasing, and I can definitely recommend, for the type of money that these are going for now, I can 100% recommend it, because it is a real nice board. I understand it's not going to work for everybody's colour schemes. I'll be honest with you, I was really, really sceptical myself, because obviously I'm going for sort of an Iron Man theme, and I was like, okay, this is going to go over 2 ways. Either the militant look is going to look really nice with it, because obviously Iron Man is kind of military, or it's going to completely spit in my face and look completely stupid. But I think I might pull it off. So all in all, guys, from what I've seen out of the box, I'm really impressed. It doesn't look cheap. I feel pretty happy with spending the money that I have so far. Like I said, I've got to make sure it works yet, and it does perform the way that they boast. But yeah, out of the box, I've got to say it's really, really nice, and I'm really, really happy with it. So yeah, that is the unboxing of the Asus Sabertooth 990 FX Revision 2 motherboard. Okay then guys, so that was my unboxing of the Sabertooth 990 FX Revision 2 motherboard. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. If you didn't, give us a thumbs down. I'm sorry if it wasn't as descriptive as maybe you'd liked, but I will put a full specification link into the description below. So check that out if you want to know more about the board. The next unboxing I'll be doing will be the AMD 8350 Black Edition CPU. That'll be in about maybe 3-4 days. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing that, please tune back in and see that one. And like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Like I said, it helps me so much. I'm a brand new channel, and obviously I want to keep checking out content to you guys, so I need those subscribers. And yeah, so I appreciate your time watching the video, and I'll see you next time, guys.